Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. Before we go on our mission, I'm going to do a very quick upgrade or two. All of Doctor Strange's cards have already been updated, except for Winds of Tomb. I am literally going to take the first thing that they offer, because I don't have the resources to do any more than that. We are now down to 12 attack essence, but we got him where we wanted. So, all right, having done that, oh, I should have shown you. So I did spend, oh, that's not what I intended. Come out here. I did spend a little bit of time on Wanda's deck, as I had said at the end of our last installment. So she now has 2 hex bolts. She has 2 hex fields, a chaos field, unleashed that'll make the area of effect of all of her area powers, which is most of them, bigger, and chaos range, which is a fun one. It makes the enemy attack each other. And then hex charge, which I don't love. I wish I could have just done 2 of these. Unfortunately, I did not have enough heroic essence to make 2 more copies of this and then pay to upgrade it. We only have 100 heroic essence left. I'm in dire need of more of these essences, but I said we were going to do this mission. We're going to do this mission. So we're going to go. Wanda and the Hunter are required to go.
So this is how it ends. My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch.
Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at play.
Some not-so-jolly green factors.
I doubt the Hulk will ever let us get within striking distance of my mother again.
Or Chthon's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sorta.
Why look to the heavens
Showtime.
when the answer is right in front of you? Nice entrance.
Indeed.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady.
Agatha.
Are you... Is this... What the hell is going on here right now?
Shh, she's about to get to the good part.
The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wundagore. She's the witch of Wundagore. And it's time she went home.
Okay. The Hunter and Wanda obviously required, and this is kind of tough. Part of me just wants to bring Iron Man, but, you know, he's kind of easy mode. Let's bring Captain America. I think that's a good middle ground. He's very good in a support role, but he won't, you know, just steal the show. And let's see if we can beat this mission on Ultimate 2 with this squad.
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
Impossible.
You know how much I dislike that word. Now you see why. Daughter of Transia, at last you return home. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
My... pain? Yes. Mother.
You can have it all!
Use use Absorb Darkness when Fallen Hulk is downed to draw Lilith's corruption into the Hunter. Purify Fallen Hulk 3 times to permanently eliminate Lilith's influence and restore Bruce Banner.
The only way to stop this is to get Lilith
Easier
out of
said
that
than done.
monster's-
But we will
Dr. Banner's
give it our
head.
best.
That's not going to be easy.
I have done it before. I can do it again.
Mother is here to stay, and I couldn't be more pleased.
Scarlet Witch is the master of abilities which affect a large area. Position her carefully to ensure her abilities hit the intended targets. Okay.
Can we possibly hope to defeat this hulking beast? What happens to
Scarlet
the
Witch's
doctor if we
full
do?
power is unleashed for this battle. All Scarlet Witch cards are upgraded. Scarlet Witch's offense is doubled. An extra Scarlet Witch card will be drawn each turn. I gotta tell you, it would have been nice to know they were all going to be upgraded before I spent a bunch of resources upgrading them. That part kind of sucks. And I've played this mission once before, but it's been a while now, and no, I don't remember the details of every mission I've ever played. That said, I'm thinking this turn, we probably just let the Hulk be like... What I probably want to do is just, you know, let's get rid of the things that are going to kill us.
Fear the Scarlet Witch.
At least some of them.
Wow.
Okay.
You're on our side.
So now this one is chain 3. If you can get enough Hex Bolts cast, let me tell you, it's a sexy, sexy ability. So what I'm kind of wrestling with, like, what if I did this? Actually, I should go this, this, and that's it, huh? I can't reach anything else. I really want to make him vulnerable. Phooey. Yeah, because this combo will just take him out. This is wasted damage. No, it's not, actually. Let's do it.
Chaos.
Let's do it. I'm pretty sure.
Nice work.
It sucks because it's my last card play, but we're going to gain block, and we're going to get rid of, well, the second hardest hitting guy on this map.
Nice work.
I feel pretty good about that. I don't think I want to use this right now. I think I'd rather wait until I use Wild Strike. The crappy thing, she's going to upgrade one of these stupid things. It is what it is, man. We had a productive turn. So, Spang. I think I'm good keeping this. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to redraw this. Give her some extra block. Shield bounce is great. Applying weak to the Hulk. Now, he won't stay where he's at, which is a shame because I could take out both of those. Like, oh man, if I could use this right now, I could probably get all 4 of them. Okay, enough crying over spilt milk. I do have a move. And I'm thinking, let me see. Where's... Can I do this? Like, oh, it's just short. What about the Hunter? I bet he can do it. Yep, because I've boosted his knockback multiple times. So one less attack we got to take. Deal a little damage to her. And I think we're good. There's still 3 of these doggone... 4 of them left, but it is what it is. And we'll pass the turn.
This will not go well for you. You will see her soon.
The good thing is we weren't close enough for him to hit a bunch of us. I was gonna say, I think he's gonna get 2 this time. Thankfully, it was all blocked. And
We've got hostile reinforcements
I'm
here.
surprised the nest. Oh, okay. Now she's. I was gonna say the nest mother didn't do anything, but
The end begins.
They have trapped me.
okay. So whatever she tried to do to the hunter didn't work, for which I am very appreciative. I could sure use a couple of quick strikes here. Okay.
Be this way. Don't listen to her voice. You
So I definitely think I'm gonna go for some wild strikes. Let's get. What is this thing gonna do? Okay, I am not gonna accept 296 block going to random enemies. So here's what I'm gonna do. Bye bye. And it takes a bite out of her. Now I'm gonna call it back with a wrath.
Just like old times. This shall be of great help.
Okay, so hold on a second. Like, how much I can take out? That's pretty darn good, man. That's pretty darn good. I'm gonna do it. Just the applying weak to the Hulk alone is extremely useful.
I wonder how many have been left with a shield.
Dealing damage to her and taking 2 minions off the board, also very useful in my estimation. So we are down to just her and the Hulk. Now, what sucks, well, maybe if I take this thing out. But how do I do that? How do I do that? I mean, I guess I know. I use 1 card play to do something like this. It's a horrific waste. Listen, I'd love to take him out. I mean, he's got about 2,400 health. I do not see that happening this turn. Can I just say that? Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to dither over this. I'm going to do this. We're going to draw some cards, which could really help me out. We're going to hurt her, which is really important, and I'll show you why in just a second. Because we are taking her out this turn. At least I think we are. No, she's still too high. How is that possible? Oh yeah, no, we can't anyway, because this is going to end my turn for the most part. Boo, hiss. Well, let's try to weaken her.
I will make you regret that.
Sure you will.
That will not be enough.
I'm going to get that back.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I'm going to redraw this because, you know, I'm not going to have a lot of enemies to use it on. I have a move left, and I gotta be honest, I'm really thinking about just separating these two, because he's like Mr. Area Attack. So I kind of feel like if I just, you know, come over here or something, that's just better for me. He can get his licks in on one of us. I can't stop that. This would not be terrible. All right. Let's go.
Mother's anger flows through me.
Hopefully we can take out the Nest Mother. All right, he's going after Cap.
Having some trouble.
I'm dazed, but I mean, that wasn't a ton of damage, so I don't mind that so much.
Our numbers are endless.
The Blade Storm looks better right now. Probably want to get rid of this. This looks like it's one that's going to hurt us.
No more wasted time.
Okay. Could really use a quick slash, but...
They have not lost hostage.
What do you got, man? What do you got?
Banner's transformation as one of the fallen is
So
truly
what is this thing?
I take that as a compliment, Hunter.
Monument of
Never
Affliction.
again will I question who I am.
So it just says a random negative status effect a hero each turn. I could live without that. So she has 537.
And she
I have an
exceeded all
idea.
expectation.
What if she had 0? And we get rid of all of that
Will
crap.
not look kindly on this one.
Alright. I like that. Now, unfortunately, I still have 2 of these stupid things. I could move Wanda here and get rid of them. Okay. I tell you what. Let me do this. I mean, I ain't leaving Steve tied up. Half my damn cards are for him. I don't have a good angle. Doggone it. I mean, this would be amazing. I could draw 3 cards. Kind of want to do this. I have all 3 of my card plays left. Hang on to the heel. He's going to be dealing out some pain here. Well, maybe even if I can't knock back, it's just worth doing.
I'm going in.
Whatever gets the job done.
Okay. So I'm totally down with this. And now I've got as buffed a wild strike as I can get. Strengthen, crit. Yeah, 869. Let me see what I got going here. We can start really dishing it out to the Hulk here. Yeah, perfect. I got a Wrath to get it back. So let's hit him once. Yeah, I know. We're all really scared. I might actually, let me think about this really quick.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I might not want to use this turn. I'm not taking him down no matter what I do. Target an ally, taunt all enemies. Gain 371 block. What's his block right now? Yeah, no, I need it. Okay, I'm going to do this. I think it's really important to... Oh, doggone it. I didn't want to end up that close to the others. It's okay. I'll move the hunter away.
Never too old to improve.
Kind of like what I did last time. No. Let's move Captain America away. Because that just makes a whole lot more sense. But before we do, let's get a little damage in.
Target confirmed.
Hey, big boy. You like that? Here. Come over here by this thingy. Anything I want to redraw? I mean, this isn't like a super heavy hitter. I don't know. Target enemy. Yeah, let's get rid of this. That's the one with quick. I think I'd rather have that one than this one. Alright. Well, let's see what he does. Hopefully he'll, you know, come over here and only be able to affect Captain America. All that block. Yeah, and I got counter too, so you know. That's the only action he's going to take? That's weird. He usually gets 2, and I don't remember doing anything to rob him of one, but I'll take it. Don't get me wrong.
Keep getting stronger.
You just need enough time to purge Lilith's corrupting influence on his mind.
This is not something to be done in haste.
I got an idea. Let's draw some cards, man.
I'm on it.
I mean, maybe it's just me, but
It's nice of Lilith to keep
it
restocking the
feels like a good idea. And I want to strengthen, so I'm going to do this. And then we're going to go to work on Big Boy over there.
I feel more like myself every day.
So 1282, we easily have him this turn. I could have swore I had one of those hero combos, but I don't. I'm kind of thinking of playing this. Okay. So if I do this, I take him way down. Well, this ain't any good. Let me just redraw this. It's great when you have a lot of people on the battlefield. Right now, not so much. Okay, I can use that. I mean, it's not great. I'll get rid of it. Hex Bolt's not bad. Actually, that's what I needed.
Your actions
4 times 170. Turns out that's nice damage. You can get it. That's 608. Oh, they showed it. 680.
You will regret that.
So he has 602 left. I definitely have a little wasted potential here, but oh well.
Your time has come. Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
Hey, Ray. Okay, want to come down? Okay, buddy. Alright, unlike the first time we got this, I'm actually going to pay attention to the fact that it's free on the first time. Let's go ahead and use it. It does look like I'm going to take a crap ton of damage, which sucks. But I also have a heal, and I think I'm going to use it.
Something is wrong.
Oh, I'm dazed. No, I'm stunned, which is even worse. Okay, so that's fine. Then I think I just want to use this. It makes sense. So I'm already maxed out on my heroism, which sucks. But I am going to draw 2 cards and get a bunch of block. And I could use this one, which gives you less heroism, but the counter is wasted, so it kind of doesn't matter. I also don't have a lot of heroism cards that I intend to use, so the wasted heroism, doesn't mean as much to me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use this one too. Because I don't really have anything else that, other than attacks. So we'll just keep drawing cards, adding to our block.
Help is at hand.
Is he already at his max? Wait. I thought they were supposed to get blocked too. You know what? Whatever. Let's not worry about it. Let's just pass the turn. Hey, Ray. Did you approve or disapprove?
Another wave.
All right. I think we can easily take care of those hounds. Hey, Ray. Don't worry about it.
This is still happening.
I got quick slashes, which is good. Holy crap, that's some damage even he will notice. One of her cards would place vulnerable on somebody. It doesn't look like I have it in my hand, unfortunately. So, how about we just do this? Doesn't look like I can get both of them with one attack. I'm not super concerned about that.
Your mother is
Oh, look, a balanced collar. Well, we have Brooklyn Handshake, which I am probably going to use on these guys, but I might as well see what's coming.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith.
God, I love it.
Now I teach them to fear me.
We're going to kick his ass this turn. So, Brooklyn Handshake, and this is quick, which is perfect right now.
Roger that.
So we have all the card plays we need to deal with the Hulk another time. We're not always going to be lucky enough to get a one-turn, you know, knockdown where he just gets up and then we kick the crap out of him. Let me start with this, because this is a... Oh, hold on a second. Okay, sorry. Ray, stop. Stop it. Ray, stop. He's pawing at my monitor, which is something he likes to do sometimes. All right, let's hit him once.
I know you can do it.
Come on, Ray.
That will never stop me.
Come on. Be a good boy. Be a good. All right. He is at 1240. Maybe we can take him out this turn, or maybe we can't. Now that I realize it. I always want to think that we can use Wild Strike again and again, but it's not quick when it's not a KO. That's the problem. But we have it. We actually do. And is he vulnerable? No?
That's not enough.
I don't know, but he only has 513, so I'm just going to use Wrath. This is a tough mission, man. Before I do this, I am just curious. I don't really have anything close. Hold on. It doesn't look like this would hurt the hunter, and I would rather have Wild Strike in my hand going into the next phase. Assuming there is a second phase to this battle, oh, it doesn't matter. It's not over. I still have to, do the draining the darkness another time after this. We're still fighting the Hulk. I'm so used to 2 knockdowns for a boss. Yeah. Okay, anything we want to redraw? I'm going to get rid of this because resistance really doesn't do anything right now. Yeah, normally resist is great. I'm going to get rid of this for the block. And yeah, I'm good.
Mother has given me the greatest of gifts.
More of them are joining the fight.
I don't know. We can take him out this turn. I think we're going to take some damage. And I'm pretty sure I want to use a heal on the hunter. He's getting a little beat up. Like, a lot beat up. So, you know, I don't have a card that's really going to do, like last time we had that one that did, you know, well over 1,000 damage. But unfortunately, you exhaust those when you use them, so it's not nearly as good. I think, so like, okay, I'll do this. We'll get another draw. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to draw 4 cards.
Now that was something.
That's pretty nuts. Thankfully, one of which involved getting strength. Now, I'm not going to get a lot of use out of it. I'll get slightly more use out of the balance collar. Yes, it's true. I gotta see what it is.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest.
I only got one car. Oh, I think I'm at my max for my hand size. That's pretty funny. All right, well, ooh, hold on. Am I vulnerable already? No, and I haven't taunted him on the hunter. If I hit him, he's guaranteed to attack and I'll be vulnerable. If I hit him with this. So maybe what I should do. Okay, I don't want this in my hand. I hate this card. This is what I want. This is really good damage. 700? No. I don't know. Wait, it didn't do anything? He's invulnerable. What? For infinite turns? Have to use no more. I don't... You know, I wouldn't have minded knowing that a little sooner. I didn't read the memo.
I hope you thought that through.
So he can do whatever he wants here. This is a weird requirement. I really didn't remember this. I could have beaten him this turn. I mean, I had the card play. I had the heroism. I just literally didn't realize that's what the game wanted. Because I didn't read the little text up in the corner.
I think we've got company.
It's fine. I will use no more.
Waiting.
And, okay. So I just have to move. And I mean, I'm just gonna basically crawl up his butt. Yep, that did it. Boy, this does not have much. This is why you want to use that thing. And she KOs herself, by the way, when she uses this. I hate this ability. It's so crap. It's extremely powerful, but she KOs herself.
Some move.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do this.
Chaos unleashed.
And then I will do this.
Someone was watching my back.
We'll see. I honestly don't remember if there's a second phase to this fight. I mean, we kind of cast Lilith out of this area once.
Any moment!
Ignire.
What is it you said, Agatha?
Screw it!
Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domo suam ubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta.
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure.
Sure you're okay?
I will be.
So will he.
So that is the end. All right, well. Woo, tough fight. Tough fight. All right. God, what is this about?
It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly, do it quickly.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us. I want you to know, no matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what you did today. You put my sister in her place and saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can get.
I am just relieved that we were able to uncorrupt Banner and bring him back safely to the Abbey.
It's a wonder he's even alive after an ordeal like that. It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith. I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last legs.
Lilith's dark energy did cause the crack in it to deepen. It could use some mending.
Unfortunately, that's impossible. The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements. It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you. Every last drop. There is nothing left. So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know. I gave up all my powers to protect you.
Sarah, I did not know. Your sacrifice... I do not have words to express how much it means to me. You are indeed Super Sarah.
You can repay me by doing everything in your power to prevent it from breaking completely.
You have my word. Even if I have to use chewing gum and a paperclip, this collar will hold.
Not sure if that's making me feel any better, but I appreciate the sentiment. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner. I believe he's in the forge. I have no doubt he'd want to meet the warrior who saved him. Oh, and Hunter, good job today.
All right. I'd like to make a toast. To Wanda, who not only put Lilith back in her place, but brought back our friend Dr. Banner.
More like mopped the floor with him.
Let's talk to Banner.
I speak for the rest of the Avengers when I say...
I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy has done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
All I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. And no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Looks like Stark Enterprises is getting into the Midnight Suns branding trade.
Okay, I know there were several people out here that looked like they wanted to talk.
To Wanda!
Don't really want to talk to him tonight, to be
To
honest. I'm
Wanda.
kind of tired after that mission.
And the next
But
generation of heroes who
I
so
see.
graciously hosted us, the Midnight Suns. There's hope for the future as long as
Please
people
stop
like
talking
you
so I
are
can
fighting
actually interact
Aw,
with you. There we go.
It just now struck me how relieved I am that Bruce is back here with us. I guess I didn't realize how some part of me must have given him up for lost.
Are you going to be okay?
Me? I'm feeling better than I have in days. Listen, we've all faced our share of defeats and setbacks lately. And trust me, I know we've got a long way to go before we can call it a night. But right now, I want to let you know how proud I am to be serving alongside you and watching your leadership.
Well, that feeling goes both ways, Cap. Your moral character is unparalleled, which is essential in times like this.
Ah, hey. You're gonna make me blush redder than the stripes on my uniform.
It appears that when you feel your feelings, they run quite deep.
I could go on, but I probably shouldn't. There's still so much to do.
And not enough hands to do it.
At least we gained a couple more. Hands, that is. 4 more if you count Bruce and the Hulk as separate people.
Hey, Hunter. Are you looking for
Come on, let's toast.
Didn't you just have one?
Yeah, but not with you.
What should we toast to then?
I don't know. There's so much to be happy about right now. You pick.
How about a toast to the safe return of Banner back to the Avengers fold?
Right. Let's drink to the guy who treated me like his magical lab rat for weeks.
No, Wanda. I want to drink to you saving him. You not only vanquished the Hulk, but you broke the spell my mother had over him.
I did really kick his ass, didn't I?
And I am sure he is grateful to you for it. Just as Stark and Strange and the rest of his friends are.
Fine. Let's drink to the Hulk being back with his Avenger pals. May he never go bad Banner again.
So, how did it feel to face Lilith again? Was it as easy as you made it look?
I won't lie, I didn't think I could do it.
But you did.
Yeah, feels kind of surreal. You know who I wish was here right now to celebrate?
Who?
My dad and brother. I wonder what they would say if they saw me now. Saw who I grew up to be.
If I were to guess, they would not care about your power or accomplishments. They would be more interested in your happiness.
Then they would be in for a major disappointment. Because I'm not a happy person. Not by a long shot.
You seem in good spirits right now.
I am, for the moment. But let's be honest. I am far, far from the perky, well-adjusted sitcom housewife with the 2.5 kids in the house with the white picket fence we idolized growing up in Transia.
Those women were happy trapped behind a white picket fence? That sounds like some sort of medieval female enslavement.
Okay, I concede. In reality, no one is that happy. But on the screen, they represented everything happiness was supposed to be. And everything I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I've been cast as too many different characters in my life, and don't really know who I am, or who I'm supposed to be. Am I Wanda Maximoff, sweet-natured orphan from Transia? Or the scary Scarlet Witch? Because hell if I know.
Well, if it matters to you, I think the most important role in life you can play is yourself. In your case, just Wanda.
I need to figure out who this Wanda is first, before I can play her properly.
You will have time for that. I mean, you will have time if Chthon does not consume it first.
Ew, he's planning on eating time too? I heard he was the elder god with the eating disorder, but I thought he had some taste.
He wants to devour everything and redecorate the universe with his image. I'm fairly certain that is the very opposite of having taste.
Then we've definitely got to stop him. It's been great knocking back a few, but I should probably finish this drink and find some way to recharge. Fighting your mom really zapped my energy. Besides, I think Nico wants to chat.
Get some rest tonight. You have accomplished much today.
You too, Hunter. I'm going to replay this day in my head over and over again for...
Oh my god, Nico. What are you doing?
Having celebratory drinks with coworkers?
Where is Nico? And what have you done with her?
She was too emo and gothy, so I traded her in for a happier, peppier model. Like one of those anarchist cheerleaders.
A cheerleader? Things are worse than I thought.
Oh, calm down. I'm not cheering for a high school football team. I'm cheering for you and Wanda. You two knocked Lilith on her ass and managed to jailbreak Banner's brain and bring him back. You both freaking killed it today. Told you everything would get better once Wanda was back.
I just hope the encounter did not take too much out of her. It takes a lot of power to best my mother.
I wouldn't worry too much about Wanda. I mean, next to Carol, she's probably the most powerful person here. And if you didn't know that already, it should be Crystal after today.
I still never thought I would live to see the day.
It's just... we're actually starting to feel like a real family. Maybe a somewhat dysfunctional family with a ton of issues to work through, but still a family.
Seeing you become closer to your Avengers colleagues brings a smile to my face. You have become more positive, and I welcome the change.
Not too positive. Remember, the words family and felony are synonymous to me.
Well, here's to this family not committing felonies against each other.
Ha! Here's to being cycle breakers. Okay, I've given you enough of my attention and praise. Time for me to give it to my girl Wanda. She did good today.
She did. Good talking to you, Nico.
You too, Hunter. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it.
Okay, wow. I will be cutting those conversations for your sake. Oh my god, Blade 2. That was like 10 minutes of endless conversation. It just went nowhere. It was just kind of like talk. And apparently there's people who still want to talk to me besides Blade. What does Sarah want now? I literally just talked to her.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
I did not know Bruce that well before he fell, but he seems to be reacclimating. In his way.
Yes, but is he all right?
In time, I am sure he will be.
I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said before, this is a major win for us. We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
Good to see you so optimistic for a change.
Cautiously optimistic. Well, I should probably get back to Agatha. She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same.
Okay. Blade. Let me see if I can... I guess I need to go out the other door. It's just here.
Next time, how about we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Oh my god. Tell me that's not all we came out here for.
We were privately discussing strategy.
Oh, okay.
Emphasis on the privately.
Well, they have a bet going as to whether or not you... What is the phrase Nico taught me? Ah, yes. Moonwatch and chill.
Ghost Rider or not, Robbie is a dead man. Again.
I'm gonna wrap Peter in a cocoon and roll him down a few off-world mountains.
Everyone's getting a stake with their name on it.
Hunter, I'm saying this as a friend. Get lost.
Hunter, if you don't get out of here now, I'm gonna stake you.
Leaving.
Go.
Okay, I guess they just really wanted you to know that the two of them have hooked up now. I mean, I didn't think it was that subtle before, but that's okay. Talk to Banner, of course.
This crisis truly is worldwide in scope.
It's green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Chthon is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Still gotta talk to Banner.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto... to her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Okay.
You agree?
I rose from the dead. My mother may actually destroy the world, and the sky is the color of your alter ego. Why should this surprise me?
Well, the thinnest of silver linings here is that Lilith doesn't want to destroy the world. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge immediately.
Of course we do. Okay, before I do that, we're going to do the super link. At least the conversation with Bruce there, you know, like that's genuinely important stuff for the campaign. You know, what makes it hard for me to sit through it is that I kind of got barraged the night before when we got back from the mission with a bunch of stuff that really didn't tell us anything new at all. It was just sort of filler. But enough complaining. I've done plenty of that about the conversations. Let's go talk to Wanda and level up our friendship.
Is this another movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Well, you are popular now.
Not really.
Oh, come on. Nico and Magic would die for you. I mean, they almost did.
They are the first real friends I ever made.
What do you millennials say? Best friends forever?
Don't know if you've noticed, but we're pretty goth. We don't do cutesy stuff like BFF bracelets. We have a blood pact.
That is very clear.
In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
Where were your parents?
Out of the picture. Pietro and I had to grow up fast. Too fast.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
I am so sorry. That must have been terrifying.
I thought I was going to be hanged or burned alive for the longest time. And for a while, I thought I deserved it.
Oh, Wanda.
I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
Okay, let's go talk to Dr. Strange.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
I'm glad to see Magic is like cooling her jets a little as far as how she talks to and about Doctor Strange. I actually like Magic quite a lot, personality-wise, in this game. She's definitely one of my favorites.
Feeling good today, girl?
One of the few things I didn't enjoy was the way she was constantly crap-talking Doctor Strange. So it's nice that even if it's not until the very end of the campaign, she's chilled out a little bit.
Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right. Then let us find out what this God Killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
Yeah, we'll do that. But first things
Coil.
first.
Let's get to work. This is some of my best work.
There's one of her rare cards. Okay, I'm going to take the attack so I can salvage it. Detonate an explosive. Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
I feel like I could.
I don't know
automate
if we'll
this
use
process.
it, but let's do the research. And we'll do the God Killer.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
I don't really have spare credits. Like, as much as I would genuinely like to do some of these, but the reality is when we are heading into that final mission, I am going to do everything I can to improve the mods on some of these guys where, like, you know, I've mentioned a couple times, I'm just literally taking the very first thing that comes up because I don't have the resources to do more. And, you know, you do what you got to do. I think I pretty much have those already. But yeah, you know, I want to try to improve it if I can. So, starting mission with block. We just had one of those, and I had Captain America run through it. So he is unavailable. I don't know, Carol probably. Makes sense. So I'm going to give it to her. She's the other one who builds up block, so it's kind of stacking with what she already does.
I wasn't holding back, I swear.
She got a really nice combat bonus. For 4 turns, our hand size is increased by 2. That's really cool. Okay. But while I'm thinking about it, let me salvage that card. Because we have, like, no attack essence. I mean, you know, talk about needing it. I'm almost tempted to break down the stupid quick punches, but it is a good card. So I don't really, you know, want to do that. What is this? Check in with Robbie. Oh my god. Could you people, like, maybe chill?
Shield saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof, I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
Sad but true.
I'm at a loss, Wanda.
Okay, hold on. Let me open this chest and grab the attack essence. Which looks like some credits over here. And then some more skill essence. Let me, oh, didn't get, I was trying to build up some arcane knowledge here. I don't come through here every day, but since I'm in here, some of it's funny. Some of them give it to you, some of them don't. That was not exactly a bounty. All right, let me do this like I was originally planning.
I honestly don't know. Innocent people die while we
Rune of Invigoration. Select a hero. They gain 1 vulnerable and gain 4 heroism. Free.
I am.
Interesting.
You were close to Lilith. You can help
Oh, more attack essence. I will gratefully take
Help as many
all
people
donations.
as you can.
And what a wonderful surprise. Caretaker wants to talk to us.
The opposite,
again.
actually.
So, the Midnight Sun has arrived, despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
I agree. Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
I thought you'd agree.
Hydra's everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you. But I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
Ever since I learned of the Hulk's existence, I've dreamed of fighting side by side with such a warrior.
Well, now is your chance. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
I never did check in with Robbie, and I'm sorry, but man, I cannot do another conversation right now. They have worn me out. So we can get essences here, and we can capture Hydra Agent there for credits. Not going to do that. Okay. So kind of a slim list here. Honestly, the intel cache is not the worst, because what we could do is we go with the Hulk, so I have a chance to get him, you know, some cards, like maybe an epic card or something like that. With the intel cache, I can have him do a hero op for the next day or two and guarantee that we get him more cards. Now the whole is, I don't know if I can get him, what am I trying to say? Rare cards. It's more likely he'll get, you know, the epics. The crappy thing is I'm not getting, you know, the credits or attack essence. I think on this mission, here's what I'm going to do. Since the Hulk is not, like, his deck is basically, you know, starter deck only, 1 copy of each thing, and they're not upgraded or anything. We'll do the Iron Man mission first. We know Iron Man is insanely powerful. So we bring Iron Man, we bring the Hunter, and we bring the Hulk, and we get him, you know, kind of on the board, and we hopefully start improving his deck a little bit. and I can get some more credits. And then maybe next time I do this and get some essences so we can do, because right now, I mean, I can't realistically even do upgrades. I can't upgrade cards. I can't mod cards because the number of essences I have is just about non-existent. So as much as I do want to do this, I don't know, man. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm doing it in the wrong order. I think here's what we do. Now, I'm not going to bring Deadpool and the Hulk on the same mission because, like, I need someone who can actually do stuff. And the Hulk starter deck, again, like all starter decks this week. I think I'm going to at least consider bringing Deadpool, the Hunter, and somebody else. And get the Hulk at least ready to where I could do the other ops. I don't know. I tell you what. Let me think about it. And when we come back, we'll go on a mission with somebody and do something. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.